Hi Divine Souls, welcome to Spiritual Swarna 3 YouTube channel, and this is Swarna here welcoming all of you onto this channel on spirituality. I'm an energy based healer. I'm practicing energy based modalities since a decade, and I'm also coaching into twin flame inner work, structured inner work. If anybody is interested in going through twin flame triggers and kind of awakening, you can get in contact with me. I also teach techniques related to Kundalini awakening, and I have made a video on Kundalini awakening signs and symptoms, which is based on my own true life. So you can watch those things and get some information. And along with that, I have made videos on light body activations and also made videos on twin flame signs and symptoms. So you can watch a lot of stuff in my YouTube channel so that you can get well informed and you can share with anybody who's wanting to know all this. Thanks a lot to all the returning subscribers and new subscribers. Welcome, warm welcome into this channel. So today is another topic which we are going to discuss on twin flames, narcissistic personalities, and wounded masculine energy. Okay, again, it is related to twin flames. Anybody who's into a twin flame journey can resonate with this particular video, and also who are not there, please you can get the knowledge here. So I have made a video before on narcissistic personalities before, so you can go through that particular video in detail and you can understand what kind of people these people are on the Mother Earth, creating havoc uh, and there are something called wounded masculine energy. Before I have told that there could be a feminine energy in a masculine body and masculine energy in feminine body. This is possible, very possible, and that's the reason you're getting LGBT communities getting more exposed nowadays than compared to before. It was there, but now people are much more sensitive to their own energy system, so they know that they are in which energy and they try to find out that particular opposite energy. Okay, so now coming to today's topic of narcissistic personality and wounded masculine energies. So many people are thinking that narcissistic personality, many people who are in twin flame journey are thinking that their divine masculine or feminine is a narcissistic personality, and some are even doubting that are they into twin flame journey or are they within a relationship with the narcissistic personalities. So today I'm going to discuss few things on to uh, how do you make a difference between a narcissistic personality person and a wounded masculine. Okay, so coming to this, a narcissistic personality will always want to have power and control under his or her domain. Okay, the main purpose is to feel powerful than the other person. Okay, that is a main aim for them. They are power hungry all the time. They want to show to the people that they are superior and they can do anything. They can handle things like that. And they in this thing they play a lot of strategies. They gaslight. They trigger you. They trigger you with many things, many such personality questions or certain things where you get triggered and you feel cornered. You feel hurt, you self-doubt yourself whether it is really my reality or am I that bad or I'm bad. You also conclude that you're bad because of these personalities around you, and then you start thinking that okay, I have to improve, this is serious, and the other person is very superior, uh, very good at things, you know, all those things. So now people who find their masculine person may displaying this narcissistic personality also. So I had to identify that they are power and control freaks. Now, a wounded masculine will not tap into this state. A wounded masculine will never want to have control of other person, because a wounded masculine is already a spiritual soul who is on this journey and they're aware that they cannot control other person. It's their free will, they can choose anything, and they will not also try to play strategies to control the other person. So this is a major difference. If somebody is masculine, they will leave you in your state. They'll say, okay, you manage yourself and come out of this particular thing, but I'll not interfere into that or to control you or something like that. So there will not be any control from wounded masculine. Rather, wounded masculine will be already into lower state of consciousness, thinking that they're also wrong or bad or something. They would have had their childhood abusers and all. So that will withdraw them towards the kind of a pain they have undergone. So they don't want to give that pain to somebody else. Okay. So they have gone through something and they will not allow the other person also to should go through that thing. So they will not play control games. They will not play strategies. Okay. Second thing about narcissistic personalities, they don't have consciousness and the awareness is required for spiritual growth. So it's something called chit, or your soul, the calling inside is not there in the narcissistic personality. So they may not, they may be they may or may not believe that there is a god or the higher energy which is playing the entire thing, or there is a universe, there is a creator which is actually helping us. But a wounded masculine will always look forward for the creator's energy in them, and they will be conscious about their inner soul call. They'll be very conscious and spiritually aware about themselves. So what will happen, even the karmic, the actions which the masculine is taking, and as well as the narcissistic person, there'll be huge difference, because wounded masculine will always perform keeping the consciousness in the mind that there will be a repercussions of this particular things on me. Okay, masculine will be aware, but narcissistic is not least aware. They are not bothered about anything. They are only thinking from this 3D perspective. For them, this is a birth, and this is what they are doing it, and this is what they want to do it. Third thing about the difference between is that narcissistic personality people will never say I am sorry. Narcissistic people will never apologize or feel wrong for what they did to you. They will never. They'll think that, okay, it was a bad time. Okay, let me just get ahead, and again they'll come back into the relationship and they start harassing again the same thing. But masculine energy, or the wounded self, the other side, other masculine or feminine energy, will say sorry. Will feel for it, anything wrong done to you. They will apologize. They will feel it. They'll see the consciousness of it, and they'll work upon it. But narcissistic personalities will never do. Narcissistic personalities cannot will act on this, like they cannot be spiritual for a longer time. Okay, they may act spiritual. I'm very spiritual like you, and I have consciousness, I don't want to hurt you or something like that. They cannot act this for a longer time. But masculine's inherent quality is spirituality. They know they are here for a purpose. They are here for certain things to be achieved. So there is a lot of difference between these two energies. So now when you're in a relationship and you're thinking that I'm in a twin flame journey, then you have to see whether are you into a narcissistic relationship, or are you into a relationship with a spiritual person or counter self which is wounded, which requires healing, which requires self-love, attention to the self. Some more could be coming up in my upcoming videos about the difference between narcissistic personality and the wounded masculine energy. So you can go through and share with the people who it might help. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share and subscribe.